Love and light, what's going on, Divine Masculine? I'm here to do your reading. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already did so you could be notified. Information down below to book readings with me, please email me. All right, we're going to be starting you guys off using the Psychic Tarot to find out what's going on with you, Divine Masculine. All right, I hope you guys been good. You guys ain't been doing that you ain't supposed to be doing, huh? We gonna see, Divine Masculine. All right. Let me upgrade you now. All right. First card now we have for you, Divine Masculine, is the waiting game. All right. You could be waiting on something, or you could be waiting on for some transformation in your life, or whatever this is. Okay. You could be waiting for someone to come towards you, or you could be waiting for the right time to make a certain decision in your life. All right. You also have a heart chakra here. All right. So a lot of you guys are in your emotions at this time. This is definitely, all about being emotional at this time. All right. You possibly are being withdrawn, not really expressing what you truly feel. All right. But definitely all in your emotions. Clarify the waiting game for the Divine Masculine. Why is this here? All right. So we have choose wisely. All right. So this is something that you're waiting on. You could be having anxiety. We also have the base chakra here, which is the root chakra. All revolves around anxiety, depression. All right. You could be indecisive about a choice, not wanting to make a decision quite yet, kind of waiting, riding it out. All right. Needing to make a choice. Spirit is telling you to choose wisely on whatever this is. Or you could be, kind of like, reevaluating your situation, trying to make sure, is this the right choice for you? But definitely embodying a lot of energy of anxiety at this time is what I'm seeing. You want to be successful. Basically, you're in your emotions. You're kind of like riding it out, waiting it out, not really sure whether it's going to be the right choice or not. All right. We also have patience. This is a number 1 and 4, which is a 5. All right. So we have 4. You want stability. You're in your emotions. You're wanting to go into a new partnership with this number 2. Spirit is definitely telling you to choose wisely. And with this number 7, this is definitely divine, trying to help you make the right decisions in your life, because the anxiety is all revolving around you wanting a new beginning ultimately here with this 1 here. All right. So patience, all right, came out for you. So needing to have patience for something. If you've been praying for change, praying for something to, evolve in your life and upgrade your frequency. It's all about raising your vibration. This lifetime is all about evolution, and moving forward. We're not going backwards. It's all about going forwards, okay? Any more messages for the Divine Masculine Spirit that you would like them to know? All right, so we have material and spiritual prosperity. All right. So a lot of you guys are wanting to manifest a new beginning in your life. I feel like a lot of you guys are being led to, spirituality or prosperity in your life. Spirit is telling you to be patient on whatever this is. All right. You definitely are supposed to be on the divine path and a spiritual path, and you could be trying to get your funds up at this time. You could be trying to manifest. Messages for the Divine Masculine. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to gain your strength in order to make whatever decision this is at this time. You could be feeling a lot of mental confliction at this time. You could be feeling a lot of disruption. It could be conflict around you or whatever. You could be getting out of a situation that could have been very conflicted at this time. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling a lot of passion towards something, all right, and wanting to do something, but kind of playing the waiting game. All right, so waiting on the right time to make this right decision. A lot of you guys could be in solitude as you try to figure out what direction to go. All right, so I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to get you some cards from the Witch's Tarot. Okay, Divine Spirits, Holy Spirits, allow me to be the channel for the Divine Masculine's current energies. What are the messages that Divine Masculine most need to hear at this time? Please allow me to channel into Divine Masculine's energy. What are the messages that Divine Masculine mostly need to hear? Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages for Divine Masculine? All right. Why is the waiting game here for the masculine? All right. Oh, okay. So we got the Ace of Wands. You're wanting a new beginning. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of a karmic cycle here. All right. Spirit is definitely leading you guys to a better life, for you to be happy. You know, not necessarily towards the feminine energy. It's people get the twin flame journey mixed up. I did it once. I learned that it was not definitely necessarily meant for all divine feminines and divine masculines to be together. This journey was all about us to help each other grow as far as raising your vibration, raising your frequency. And the way you do that is when the feminine energy aligns with her spiritual path and upgrades herself, it ultimately, leads to divine masculine energetically. This is spiritual warfare. This is all about, you're using your intuition at this time and your vibration. You're connected with the feminine energy. It goes together. All right, so I feel like you are ultimately waiting, all right, for some change in your life. You could be coming out of a karmic cycle or, transitioning out of a cycle that was not good. All right, ultimately wanting this passionate brand new beginning, and whatever it's going to be gearing you towards is just going to be better than what you left out. All right, setting yourself up for new situations that are better for your growth. Clarify Ace of Wands for the divine masculine. All right, so Temperance, you're wanting balance. Major Arcana card for Sagittarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, you have two Major Arcanas. You guys are definitely transforming. All right, and this is why, the feminine energy upgrades herself. She stays on path. It's ultimately going to have you see through the veil and see through what you ultimately want. All right, carrying this Temperance is all about duality, living life moderately. You're learning, all right, that what's going to give you that peace. All right, life is not always about a party. This is a school, all right, and you're trying to ultimately develop this strength to get yourself out of these situations. The Strength card here, all right, this is embodying the strength and the courage to ultimately go through this transformation, because it's not an easy thing to do when you get rid of everything. I feel like a lot of you guys have received some form of truth here. You have the Ace of Swords. The bird is bringing in the sword of truth from the divine to you about this Queen of Swords, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Someone that was controlling you, someone who could have been very vindictive, someone who could have kept you away from what your ultimate destiny, your life path. All right, I feel like a lot of you guys have received some truth and clarity, and you're wanting a new beginning, but you're waiting it out because you want to make sure you make the right choice and decision. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse with the divine masculine spirit. All right, I feel like this Queen of Swords was delaying your path, all right, stopping you from your growth. I feel like a lot of you guys have been enlightened. Another Major Arcana card with the Hermit about what this person was doing. All right, this is all about going in, getting that introspection about what was going on. This person was delaying you from what was going to financially make you stable. With this Ace of Pentacles, you had a lot of delays dealing with this third party, whether this person was blackmailing you or whatever, using power trips or guilt trips on you. Ultimately, I think that you finally, embodied the energy of strength to overcome this. All right, no matter what someone has over you, all right, tell it yourself. All right, and then that way nobody has nothing over you. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person was jealous, conflicted, likes to start a lot of conflict. All right, very jealous of you. All right, definitely a third party situation here that you are coming out of. All right, clarify the heart chakra for the divine masculine. All right, so we have the Two of Wands in reverse. You're all in your emotions. All right, you want to come up out of this betrayal, or you're coming out of a betrayal. You in the past, you didn't choose a path. All right, so needing to choose a path, you're emotional about it, not really knowing for sure which direction you want to do. All right, perhaps in the past you lacked commitment, not just necessarily cheating. You could lack commitment towards ultimately what you are supposed to be doing. All right, clarify the Two of Wands spirit in reverse for the divine masculine. All right, so you want to stop juggling. All right, you stop juggling a situation. All right, in the past you possibly didn't want to do this. All right, you have the King of Cups in reverse. All right, so you could be not speaking to someone anymore. In the past you didn't open up emotionally towards the situation. All right, you stop juggling it. We also have the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so this is all about not going back towards your past. This could definitely be someone that stopped juggling you, all right, and came up out of this conflict. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse for the divine masculine. We have the Lovers, Major Arcana card for Gemini and divine masculine. A lot of you guys are Geminis because I do readings and it always comes out. However, this is the card of the Lovers, which is a strong soulmate connections, all right. So a situation that you're regretting, all right, with the Five of Cups here, not kind of working it out, all right, with this person. You didn't choose a path, so now you're all in your emotions about it, all right? Clarify, choose wisely for the Divine Masculine Spirit. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands. All right, so this is all about recognition, success. I feel like a lot of you guys could be wanting to achieve attention. You could be wanting recognition in your life. All right, but it's all about embodying the energy of choosing the right attention. All right, in your life. You can get attention from anybody, a horse, a dog, a cat. All right, but it's all about achieving the right attention from the right people, because sometimes you can bring in a stray cat, and as you already know the story about the stray cat, you can't get rid of it. All right, so choose wisely on what kind of attention you want in your life and what you're trying to embody right now. Clarify the Six of Wands. All right, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting to come into this realization of the bad choices and the bad attention that you attracted into your life. You're facing yourself. All right, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. And a lot of you guys are feeling banished from your path. You're very unhappy with the Sun card in reverse. A lot of you guys could be ill or dealing with some type of illness from the stress, that you've embodied from your stubbornness. We are not meant to be stubborn and unhappy in our life. When we reject that which you are, your body will start to create illnesses. All right. So you're feeling banished. You're facing yourself. You're feeling very unhappy. All right. And you're cutting through a lot of bullshit in your life. You're now awakening to the truth. But in the process of you transitioning, you have developed a lot of health problems along the way. All right. Because of what you've been through. Clarify base chakra for the Divine Masculine. All right, so we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so you're releasing yourself from someone that gave you a lot of anxiety, someone that could have been all about your money. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is lazy. She's materialistic. All right, you also have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So you were dealing with someone that was just, trifling, basically. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in every way. All right, you're coming out of conflict now. All right, from a person that could have been blocking you, as I said, from your path. This definitely was a third party situation you could have been collaborating with, or you could be wanting to go and collaborate with something new. I feel like a lot of you are trying to make an offer. All right, but this third party was blocking you from making an offer. It seemed like you were stuck in a karmic cycle hill. All right, with somebody who was cheating on you. All right, and I feel like a lot of you guys are in regret now. You're starting to see the truth with this third party. Clarify disruption for the Divine Masculine, please. Why is disruption here? Why is disruption here for the Divine Masculine? Ugh. All right, so we got the Three of Swords. Give me one more for disruption. Yeah, give me one more for disruption. All right, so we got the Four of Wands. All right, and we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling mental conflict about the disruption that you have endured and you have caused by giving to the wrong connections. All right, and now that you've awakened to this truth, you're realizing that you don't know if a situation could be healed. You're ready to pull the swords out of your heart at this time. You're ready to achieve your goals and go into this new cycle. But I feel like you could be feeling guarded, or you could be feeling like someone's going to be feeling guarded towards you. All right, we do have the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands for the Divine Masculine. All right, so you're ready to release yourself from this marriage or whatever this was. All right, this foundation that you built with someone that caused a lot of conflict. You were with someone that lacked commitment. All right, the person that you was sleeping with everybody, possibly including, your friends. This person, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. She cheats. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She's materialistic. And you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's very vindictive. This person could have been controlling everything that you were doing. All right. Clarify patience for the Divine Masculine. All right, so we got the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys are losing patience. All right, you definitely are trying to embody the energy of patience because you know that there were secrets. All right, secrets behind you not getting in this connection with your divine feminine here. All right, so a lot of you guys have been praying for change and trying to embody patience, to see if the situation is going to come to. All right, there's definitely a lot of secrets to the reason why this connection was not coming together. So definitely you're trying to embody the strength all right, to come into this connection or whatever, or move forward in your life. We have the Chariot. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to build new foundations, all right, but you couldn't because you were stuck in a family situation that kept you from healing the connection. Ultimately, we have the Star, all right, and taking action towards what you wanted to do in your life because you were stuck in a situation that was not conducive for your growth. So you're carrying the energy of the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. All right, as I said, I've been thinking a lot of you guys are Gemini, and you're cutting out the bullshit now. I feel like you guys are making head over heart decisions about someone who could have been giving you bad advice, High Priest in reverse, and someone that lacked commitment towards you. All right, so I feel like a lot of you guys are in solitude at this time. Where's my other deck of cards? Oh, here they go. All right, I ran out of cards. All right. So, how are you feeling about the feminine energy at this time, Divine Masculine? All right, so you're making a judgment call. All right, you've been enlightened from the truth. And here we go with the Strength card again. You're trying to embody this strength to come forward and work on a situation, whether this is with the Divine Feminine or just work on yourself. All right, but you're indecisive. We have the Two of Swords. All right, you're indecisive because there's still this could be obstacles that you are actually having in your life, or you could be feeling like there's obstacles. All right, that could be in the way of you making a decision at this time. We still showing up with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We still showing up here with this Queen of Swords. So this person still is a factor. All right, so this could be mentally, you may not be around this person anymore, but mentally you are afraid to make choices in your life because of this third party here. This person that was all up mooching you for your money, and you know, this very vindictive individual here. All right, so ultimately I feel like this person is still a factor here because you're not doing any. You want this material spiritual prosperity, but I feel like, you know, this third party is still a factor. All right, so this is what you're in solitude about. You're trying to think, you're trying to go in to figure out what is the right thing for you to do. All right, you're feeling very passionate about something here. All right, but you definitely need to make a judgment call. All right, so how is your feminine feeling about you at this time? All right, the Tower. All right, not good, Divine Masculine. All right, the Tower is here. The feminine is not bucking with it. All right, doesn't want this connection any longer. All right, too much drama. Feminine is going on a new journey here. All right, because she looks at this situation as being very manipulative. All right, she sees right through it here, and we have the Three of Cups here. All right, so definitely seeing through this connection. She's removed herself already. All right, she's no longer entertaining this with the Six of Wands in reverse at all. All right, Spirit, what kind of questions I want to ask for you, Divine Masculine? Give me an overall. All right, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. No longer fighting for it. Missed opportunity. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, learning the lesson here. Going on a new path. All right, this is what I see. All right, so let's get you a advice. All right, so we have surrendered the situation up to the universe, the divine. All right. Definitely. And you're definitely a Gemini. We have this. The answers you need are coming. All right. And this is the full moon in Gemini energy. All right. So you're definitely, you know, could be a Gemini. All right. We also have believe in the impossible. All right. Spirit is also saying step out of your comfort zone. All right. For some of you guys. All right. Peace, love, and light, Divine Masculine. I hope this information was helpful for you. This was just a quick energy check, and you looks like you are clearing house at this time. All right, so you're playing the waiting game because you're not really knowing what to choose as far as what road to choose, but definitely removing yourself or trying at least to attempt to remove yourself from karmic cycles because it's not going to help you grow, and it's not helping you on your divine path. All right, you're not in mission. You're not doing mission work. All right, you were here to help, teach, and learn, not hurt people. And you guys were doing the opposite. And that's why you guys are getting karma, because you guys have been choosing to hurt instead of help and teach is what you came here to do in the first place. All right. Peace, love, and light.